Welcome back to I.O. everyone, I'm your Bacon King, Johnny Rogers, and if you happen to be new here, we take the most interesting news stories on the internet and then make them more entertaining. So to never miss another story, click that subscribe button, plus you can follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, we got it all. And make sure you stay all the way to the end of this one because that's where I take some of your comments and read them out. Just like the story we covered on the doorknobs with rubber bands used to keep your home now unprotected and vulnerable to criminals, there's a new trick that's being used on car owners as well. After a rise in car thefts, officials are warning the public to perhaps do a once-over around the outside of your car before unlocking it, starting the engine, and singing off-key to top 40 songs. The trick is rather simple but largely effective on most people who are paying as much attention to their surroundings as they are to that check engine light that's been blinking for 2 months. In order to catch you off guard and make you step out of your already conveniently unlocked vehicle, criminals will wedge an empty plastic bottle on top of the car's right tire. With the water bottle being on the passenger side of the car, most drivers will never even catch a glimpse of it. That is until they try to drive off. The twisting of an empty water bottle compresses the air inside, which then causes the plastic lid to pop off and make a very loud noise. This is the moment that thieves are waiting patiently for, because the moment that you throw your car into park and jump out to inspect what's just happened, it's already too late. Criminals will use this moment of opportunity to rush you in this surprise state and either steal your valuables from your car, or if the key is still in the ignition and they feel lucky, you can lose your car altogether. A Spanish YouTuber recently uploaded a tutorial of how criminals do this called Nueva Manera de Robar Carros con una Botella, which loosely translates to new way to steal cars with a bottle. The video has been viewed over 6 million times and demonstrates just how easy it can be to fall victim to this crime. Although in this video the bottle doesn't pop but rather makes a crunching noise, which still would alert the driver that something is wrong with the car, and in both cases would prompt them to get out to inspect it. The YouTuber believed it was important to help spread this warning so that more people can be the ones catching the criminals off guard instead. He says that even if a single person doesn't get fooled, that it was all worth it. This isn't the first time that criminals have been crafty though when it comes to car theft. A 19-year-old woman in Flint, Michigan warned to be careful if you see an article of clothing thrown on your window. The woman's name is Ashley Hardacre, and after a closing shift at the mall where she works, Ashley walked out to find a blue flannel shirt tossed on her windshield and even tucked under the wiper. Ashley explains on Facebook by posting, "As some of you know, I work at a store in the mall out in Flint. I worked a closing shift tonight, so me and the girls I work with always walk out together to make sure we are safe in the parking lot. I got to my car and locked the doors behind me immediately, as I always do, and noticed that there was a blue flannel shirt on my windshield. There were 2 cars near me and one was running, so I immediately felt uneasy and knew I couldn't get out to get it off. At first I thought maybe someone had just thrown it on my car for some odd reason. However, when Ashley turned on her wipers to brush the shirt off the car, it just wouldn't budge." She goes on to say, "I used my windshield wipers to try to get them off, but the shirt was completely wrapped around my wiper blade. I had seen posts lately about people finding things under their windshield wipers in the Burton Flint area as an attempt to get girls out of their cars and distracted. Luckily, I knew better than to remove the shirt with cars around me, so I drove over to a place where I was safe and quickly rolled down my window and got the shirt off." This incident was brought to the attention of the Flint Township Police Department after being shared more than 100,000 times on Facebook. Now the police must review surveillance footage in the area to locate the person responsible. However, with something like a water bottle, the crime may seem less obvious to CCTV cameras. Whatever you do, whether it's your home or your vehicle, make sure that you're always taking a glance of your surroundings. You don't need to be paranoid, just more aware. But we want to get your thoughts on this story though, so comment down below if you or anyone you know has ever had this bottle trick done to them before. Now let's check out some of your comments from the video titled "Destiny 2 fans have explanation for unexplained anomaly on the moon." Hannah Fadku says, wait, did anyone notice the shirt? I love it, let's go Raptors. Hey Alexa, play We Are the Champions. Thanks. What Is This says, it's just the Transformers. For some reason that doesn't make me feel any better. Benicio Flores says, I think it's an alien spaceship. It's probably the Transformers like the last comment said. Marcus says, it's a large monolith on the moon and Danger Zone was sung by Kenny Loggins. What? Kenny Loggins? I can't believe my own father would lie to me like that. Hold on, let me call him. Hey, Dad? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Why did you tell me that you wrote Danger Zone? Because you're both named Kenny? You never thought I'd find out? Oh yeah, the IO people, they told me. The InformOverload. Yeah. You know this. Okay. Alright. Yeah, okay. Alright. Alright, bye, Dad. Yeah, I love you too. Okay. Alright, bye. Wizard Play says, I'm never getting featured. Not with that attitude. Oh wait. I guess that attitude did get you featured. Thank you for watching InformOverload, and if you enjoyed this video, then show us some love by tapping that like and subscribe button. Plus, if you find any news stories that you want us to cover, make sure you send the link in a DM to our Instagram page at InformOverload, and if we like it, you may just see your story on our channel. Plus, for more videos like this one, just click that playlist on the side of the screen. From InformOverload, I'm Johnny Rogers. Until next time, take care.